All right, bro. As promised, Keto teams keep NBA. Now we know, as you can see right here, Giannis is back. Giannis is back. So we gotta definitely react to this. Now I know Jason Tatum's missing from the Celtics, but they're again, like we said, they're still pretty good. They blew out the Lakers, you know what I'm saying, a couple nights ago, last week when we watched them, or whatever, how long ago that was. So the Celtics, they're not missing. They're still good. So Giannis is back. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. Again, the Bucks with Jason Tatum out, I do expect with Tatum out and Giannis in. Even though the Celtics are pretty good, I still expect the Bucks to win. Damn, the Celtics are 40-20, bro. What's their seeding in the East, bro? Damn. But anyway, let me myself. Yeah. Anyway, Bucks should have this secured, man. Without further ado, Bucks versus Celtics NBA highlights. Let's get it started.
They're gonna try to win this game regardless.
It would be a much-needed win as well. 26-33 is the overall record. How about Usman getting the first points tonight? Celtics fans, there's some murmur that he might be returning here this year. Giannis! There's his first points!
Hey!
You only really see it when
first points back, baby!
Like Shamrock jerseys.
Right.
Shamrock.
Used to the red and black with Vucevic.
Miles Turner?
Usman,
nice.
Shy. He's got 5 points here out of the gates.
Look at Kuzma getting up.
Interesting to pair him up here in the starting lineup tonight.
And you can kind of see that early.
Damn, that was nice. He kind of went through.
Do all those little things.
I'll give him that, Miles Turner.
The Celtics also just have to kind of ride this momentum that they know they're going to face here from the Bucks out of the gates.
Damn,
and
was that Derek White?
At 7. Sam Hauser with the latest.
Oh, Sam Hauser. Okay, Hauser.
So, I mean, he's kind of got that identity of trial by fire. You're here.
Derek White? That's Derek White. Damn.
We have
back-to-back threes, huh?
We have a purpose. It doesn't matter who you are. You don't want guys like KPJ, guys like Ryan, guys like Cam Thomas to take away any of their aggression right there.
Nice D.
If Giannis wasn't playing, I think KPJ would have shot a nice little 16-foot jumper right there. That's well within his wheelhouse.
Give it to Giannis. Or you can take it up too. You can score quarter.
Continue to marry. Milwaukee stayed the course, and everybody just caught fire.
February 1st was the inaugural Pioneers.
Oh, that's right. They got
again on a minute restriction.
I keep forgetting the Celtics at Vucevic too.
Chang defeats Giannis.
Nice, yeah.
Finish. We missed that.
Low key, bro. The Bucks. I feel like Vucevic would have been nice. I mean, I don't know. They probably weren't in talks, but I think Vucevic would have fit nice on the Bucks too. To pair with Giannis, that would have been like a nice
January,
like a better Brook Lopez. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
Chang for 3 again. He's going to get his opportunities here tonight, so that gives the Bucks the lead.
Honestly, yeah. Who do you guys got? Let me stop the video really quick. Who do you guys got? Are you guys taking Vucevic or Brook Lopez, like in a 1v1? Who would you guys rather have on your team? Let me ask. Would you rather have Brook Lopez, like now, currently? Would you rather have like current Brook Lopez or current Vucevic? In my opinion, from what I've seen, I'd rather have Vucevic. In my opinion, I know I bitch him out a lot, but I think he does a lot more than Brook Lopez does on like both sides of the ball. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments about that.
Turner and AJ Green staying in as starters here in this rotation. Pritchard,
Sam Pritchard,
finding Garza, spins
Luke Garza,
Turner and gets it to drop.
That's a tough finish right there. Good defense. You got to force the defense to make a decision. If you just one dribble, you're almost dribbling right into the coverage, and then they want you to pick it up fast and move because they're already there. Don't play the right way, you're not going to get those shots that go, even if they're supposed to.
Sims. Oh, nice pass. Portis. Let's go, Portis.
Bobby Portis, the corner shot.
Uncle Portis. Uncle Port.
Gary Harris has played great.
Yo, I'm sorry, call him Uncle Port.
Times, and you know he's going to do the right thing.
That's the
Sims.
Like you said, the last thing is Doc Rivers knows
he's going to Sims get faked out like that. That was a nice pump, or nice juke, I guess. Spin around, step back, whatever you want to call that.
Just got to have a little bit more focus on
Sam
that finish
Pritchard
right there, but you like the attack.
Oh, that was a nice pull up. You got to guard. Oh, damn, he missed. Damn. Uncle Port, you got to get that rebound, bro. We can't let the random center come down and run down and get that, bro. That wasn't even Vucevic.
In the first quarter. So he is dressed and available.
Yeah, it seemed a little different.
Damn.
Because, I feel like his ability to...
The Hauser? Yeah.
Because of the amount of times that they've eliminated me in the playoffs.
Gotta get on Hauser.
I mean, respect is respect.
Seth Rollins, you gotta play better deep, bruh.
Hitting 3-pointers, beating the Bucks down the floor.
I feel like that will come down.
Damn.
I feel like...
Bucks, how are we getting 20-piece with Giannis and they have Tatum out? Bucks, step it up, please. Better D on the side. Giannis, you got to come out and do more, bro. Sorry, you're coming off injury, bro. You got to come out and do more. We missed you over here, bro. We missed seeing you.
Guys not being as
oh, damn. Damn. We were playing that. Damn. Damn.
Milwaukee will start to settle in a little bit. I saw a couple guys not being as aggressive.
It was like he just casually pushed through everyone and dunked it. Let's go, Giannis. Step it up.
Right? I was like a monkey bar guy.
Well, Kevin Porter Jr. never saw Derek White coming. And those are the turnovers.
They're really going to get outplayed as far as, aggression and playing hard. They have an identity. They know who they're going to be. Boston is a team
Uncle
that
Fort, Giannis, dunk it. Nice.
Hello, we've missed that.
Let's go. Yes, we have.
Two-handed slam.
And this is kind of getting that takeover mode and just what you miss with Milwaukee, without Giannis.
Gonzalez catch and shoot. Ugo.
You gotta get on this Gonzalez guy.
Ago, he's only averaging
Porter,
about 4
pass to
points
Giannis.
per game.
Stop
He's
being
already
greedy.
at 10
Giannis
so
3?
far.
Oh.
Taking
Uncle
7
Port.
shots.
Nice,
Bonus,
Uncle
a couple
Port.
of those here tonight.
Let's go.
We see what to try to do.
Pritchard.
Damn.
Just don't give you
Sam
much
Pritchard?
daylight once they take that lead.
And that's a
Uncle
scary
Fort,
part
nice
about them,
screen.
because when
Kevin
it rains,
Porter
it
Jr.
pours. The three-point shooting team, if you
Oh,
get down early,
Uncle Port?
they get going.
It
Nice pass
literally
to Porter.
pours. Kevin Porter Jr. three-pointer.
Okay. Uncle Port to Porter. Let's go.
That's a good sign here for him. As
All right,
good
Bucks
as his
coming
numbers
back.
were in February,
Oh, we're still
his
down
three-point
16.
shooting
Come on,
numbers
Bucks.
were not great at all.
But now he's going to have the opportunity to shoot some of those that are catch and shoots rather than just having to create his
Derek
own
White.
threes and step backs and ISOs.
Largest deficit, down by 19. White again, from the right side, once again.
20.
That was
Derek White again.
They'll get that rapport, but that ball's got to go up in the air to Giannis for the lob, or he's got to quick float that.
Quick hands, Kevin Porter
we go.
Jr. He's got Giannis to use if he wants some. He's
Damn. He takes it himself.
But of course, if you decide to show up here this
want
year,
that.
it would be Wesley Matthews.
That's hands down.
Pass, throw it up.
Miles
Nice.
Turner, hands down, sinks his first three-pointer of the night.
It's still early, but we're still down, bro.
PJ
Step it up.
in the paint. That's a shot I think he
Giannis.
would normally take. Giannis with 4
Damn.
does it.
Yeah, that's what we like seeing, bro. Over 3 people. Redo it.
Paint.
I knew it was going to happen as soon as Turner
That's a
passed.
shot
I was like,
think
yeah,
he would
Giannis is
normally
dunking.
take. Giannis with 4
Ah!
around him,
Let's
does
go,
it.
Giannis.
He just does Giannis things.
Yeah,
This
he's a
shot,
Greek freak.
And then the one shot. Rebound by Giannis. You heard Greg Butler say we need to give him one shot.
And one.
Giannis
And
counts.
one.
A patented Giannis move for an and one chance.
You can't stop him in the paint, baby.
She's dunking, too.
He's trying.
She's dunking.
Get on Derek White.
The lead
Giannis
is
on
single
Vooch.
digits.
Damn. Giannis, that's on you, bro. You gotta move on Vucevic here, bro. You can't just watch him run down the paint, especially on you, bro. You're too far away from whoever this is. That's not Cornette, because Cornette is on a different team now. I don't know who that is, but Giannis, you saw him run down to the paint and you did nothing about it, bro. So that's on you. You gotta step
The
up.
lead is single digits. They find Vucevic and AJ Green rips down the rebound, finds the rebound, I should say. Giannis spinning, moving,
Nice.
finessing, and he's got another 2.
That should have been and one low key.
9-point
lead, let's go. Bucks are coming back.
Taking the contact right there. Another guy
Miles
coming
Turner,
over to
step
contest
up.
you.
AJ Green. That's in. That's in. Yeah. Mismatch.
Sam for 3. 6:13 left in the first. They'll be somewhat similar to that here in the third quarter. Gonzalez for 3.
Yeah, bro, not gonna lie, they're just killing the Bucks from the 3. It's just back-to-back threes. If it's not Derek White, it's Gonzalez. You know what I'm saying? Where's Jaylen Brown? I don't even see Jaylen Brown. I have not seen Jaylen Brown much. Is he in?
The Celtics.
Because he's not even in it. They're like giving us buckets, bro.
Derek White back to Vucevic. And
Right,
post
Turner,
up there.
Porter, dude, like what's going on here? Giannis, why is Giannis not on Vucevic? What's going on here? And then you got Porter. Like, what was that, bro? Like that, like seeing that pisses me off. Like, what was that? You got Porter just like running around him, like not even trying. I get it's a mismatch, and I get Vucevic is obviously taller than him. But first off, my first question is why is Giannis not on Vucevic? Giannis, you need to be on Vucevic, okay? Get on Vucevic, please. Obviously, your team cannot guard him, and like I said, he can score. And then on the Celtics too, he has a better built around team, so he's gonna look better and score more than he did on the Bulls. So he's gonna be doing and producing more. Giannis, you need to step up on Vucevic. I don't get why this Kevin Porter's gonna try to run around him like ring around the rosy, bro. Like, what was that? He didn't even try to play defense. He ran around him and let him shoot. AJ Green, get out of there. You're too short. Don't even try. You shouldn't even be looking at the ball right now. You're too short. You're too short to guard Vucevic. Get back on your man, please. Get back on your man. Giannis, you and Porter need to switch, bro. You and Porter need to switch. Why are you not in the paint? I don't get that. Why are you not Turner not in the paint? And then you got Turner's caveman ass looking down. Turner pisses me off, bro. I'm sorry. He needs to do way more than what he does or what I see him do, bro. He just pisses me off. Because I get you can't put all again as Giannis, you can't accept everything to do him. And that's where Turner was brought in to like help him out, and but he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's not helping Giannis out. He's again, he's just staring down the court. It's like I don't know. This seeing this like pisses me off. It really does. Porter, like fix this, please. Like I'm seeing this, fix this. This is why we're down 15. We were down 9 at one point. Now we're down 15. Pick it up, Bucks. Let's go.
And the post up there. That was a good two-man game between those two.
I'm not seeing Jaylen Brown. I'm not seeing Jason Tatum. So I don't see the issue, bro. I thought they at least had Jaylen Brown. They don't, bro. They don't. They're beating us with Sam Hauser and Peyton Pritchard and Vucevic, bro. Come on. And Giannis is back, bro.
Off the bench, he really boosted that position with some depth.
And just two completely different bigs, right?
Yeah.
There's different looks and.
Down 20 again.
He stays in this rotation.
Stop it. Get him. I'm just gonna say this, and I know this has nothing to. I mean, you could say what you want. The Bucks should have never traded away Drew Holiday. I'm sorry, the Bucks should have never traded Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard or whatever the fucking trade was. They need defense, bro. They're down bad. I mean, they got height, but it's like they need like a true defender. They should have never traded away Drew Holiday. And then Damian Lillard was here for what? 1 to 2 seasons, and that was it. It wasn't working out, and then he went back to Portland. And I get that, but it's like they just should have never just for the defense they gave up, bro. If Giannis isn't gonna step up, because I'm seeing he's kind of like getting lazy too at times. You know, watching people get past him. Watch people drive it down the court. So if Giannis is gonna step up, then you kind of needed Drew Holiday, or else the Bucks are gonna get outscored like this. The Bucks need better defense, bro. I'm sorry, this is horrible. They should have never traded away Drew Holiday, bro. They should have never traded away Drew Holiday. This is bad.
KPJ,
this is bad.
Gets it blocked by Gonzalez.
I mean, Boston is one of the best defensive rated teams for a reason.
Yeah. And they got great offense, too.
19 points.
And they're missing their 2 players, bro. They're missing Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, bro.
Fills it up. Not a few minutes of the third quarter like he did the first quarter.
BP, Uncle Port. Let's go.
It's like you've scripted.
Game's not over yet.
Impressive right there.
Seth Rollins.
Back to Pete Nance. You know, he wants to shoot this.
Right. Down 14, come on. Turn it around, guys. Nope, we're not going to put her like that.
He's getting some important.
What happened here, bro? So, how did he get wide open? So, you're telling me this screen took out Seth Rollins and the other guy, too? How did this... I gotta see how this play developed.
5 straight.
So, he literally just runs down. Okay, so I see. He runs down. How... 30. This is you because this is low-key your man. How did you let him create that much space, and then you didn't even like move up? You just like you were too slow, bro. You let him create too much space. He literally ran down in between you guys, dude. Like you should have seen that coming. You're looking at him the whole time. You see him running down. How did you? I'm confused. How did you get caught in this? How did you not rotate to 13? How did you? Why did you?
5 straight games.
Because what, you think he's going to run down the paint? I see you signal for someone to pick up, but he screened Seth Rollins. This was a good play, but... I see what happened there, because then... Okay, I see. Because then he's too... Even if he screens Seth Rollins, but if 30 doesn't stay in the paint, he has a mismatch against Seth Rollins. So this is a score either way. Damn, that was a good play. That was a good play on the Celtics. Like actually breaking it down and analyzing. Because at first I was gonna blame the Bucks that was just genuinely a good play. Unless I guess Sims maybe wanted to. The only way I could see this getting countered is if Sims followed the ball. But even then, it'd be too risky because then Pritchard's just gonna shoot up a 3. This Celtics, that was a good play. That was a good play. I was gonna blame the Bucks, but after breaking it down and seeing it, it makes sense as to why 33. I don't get how he didn't. I get why he stayed in the way of 62 or 52, whatever number this guy is, but I feel like he still had to account for, I don't know. If anything, Seth Rollins should have maybe rotated. I think Seth Rollins should have rotated, but he got screened off. But he should have, I don't know. I feel Seth Rollins should have rotated on this play, if anything. because he was back here.
5 straight
It's
games.
low-key a mismatch because he's already taller. He should have, right here, he should have just let, I wish he would have, Seth Rollins should have been more aware of the court. He should have let 52 just kind of, because he tried to low-key stay with him. He should have let 52 just run down, and then he should have, like, he should have rotated to 13. Seth Rollins, I'm sorry to say, bro, it was a good play by the Celtics, but this is on you, bro. You should have had, like, court awareness. And that's why 33 was like kind of calling for. I see he's gonna wave his hand here, or he was waving his hand, and he was telling him to move. Seth Rollins, you gotta have better on-court awareness, bro, to step up to 13. This is on you. After breaking it down and analyzing it.
Minutes, and he's getting some important minutes here. There's the Celtics.
And you're gonna have a shot, so that's what this is all about.
KPJ again. Pete Nance, almost same spot, same result.
Nice.
Same spot, same.
White well off the mark. It's a bad miss for a guy like him. Ryan Rollins.
Oh, nice. That was nice, Seth Rollins. Nice.
Start to level up and understand that, hey, this is okay to be a moment right now, especially Giannis isn't in the game.
Sims.
Let's be who we have been.
Damn. Derek White's having a good night.
Last game was January 23rd.
Peyton Pritchard
backs it up, crosses over. Nance lets it fly. Peyton Pritchard, a deep one.
Chaos that they will create because they are the ones that can at any point in time take a game over.
I'm also seeing Giannis must be on some kind of minutes restriction, bro, because there's no way he's like in the game freely and we're getting blown out. We're getting 20 piece, you know what I'm saying, without Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown. This is low-key embarrassing, bro. Bucks, I know you're better than this. You guys are better than this, bro. Damn, Giannis! Getting bitched by Vucevic?
Here in the second half.
Aiden Pritchard.
Three-pointer's not there, but another opportunity, another offensive rebound. 16 of them that have resulted in 15 second-chance points.
Strong personality of the alpha, Jaylen.
15 second-chance points to Dorisburg. The what?
That have resulted in 15 second-chance points.
15 second-chance points. That's insane, Bucks. We cannot allow that to happen on the defensive end, bro. Get the rebound and take it down court. How do they get so many second-chance points with Giannis? I don't get that. Giannis is there. How are they getting so many second-chance points, bro?
Strong personality of the alpha. Jaylen Brown is undoubtedly the alpha in this organization
15
right now.
second-chance points. That's crazy,
he's the
bro.
Type of guy that, like, you think that
damn, and then a three in Giannis' face.
And you can see the way that Boston is. You have that still going.
That's a great point. Something that we
Jericho
really
Sims.
have not talked about. I mean,
damn.
Things. It should be a situation where you have the energy.
Yeah, it was a short drive up from Milwaukee last night from Chicago. Shireman.
30 piece, huh, Bucks?
4.5 games behind Atlanta in the standings. Trying to.
All right, bro. I think we have our bench in. I don't think anyone. Yeah, no, this is bad. We got the Nasus in. All right, bro. I'm just gonna give a breakdown. I gotta see the scoreboard. All right, Derek White 18, Sam Hauser 14, Vucevic had 10, Gonzalez had 18, and Derek White. Damn. Giannis had 19 points. That's not bad coming off an injury. That's not bad at all. Putting almost 20 points back for 25 minutes. Dieng had 13, and then, we had no scoring. Kevin Porter Jr., you got to do more. AJ Green, you got to do more. I mean, if you can't play good defense, bro, you've at least got to score. How much did Bobby Portis have? He had 12 points. Proud of him. Proud of Bobby Portis, Uncle Port. Bucks. But the problem with Bucks, now, we're going to go back here. There were multiple plays, even on Giannis. I'm going to say this is even on Giannis, that he was just giving up, letting Vucevic bitch him, letting Vucevic just come down and do what he wanted in the paint, making Vucevic look like he's Dirk Nowitzki or something like that. So there was just too many defensive breakdowns I saw, we were down 9. We came back. We were down 9 by 1 point at one point, but then they somehow lost the lead again, fouling, and then it's like, I'm seeing Giannis is like in and out of the game. Looks like he's on minutes restrictions. I don't know. I get he's like coming off an injury, so I understand that. I understand if he is on a minutes restriction, bro. But it's like, no. I know the Bucks are better than this. Again, this is disappointing because Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are out. I didn't see them. Jason Tatum's obviously going through a surgery or he's like recovering still. And then Jaylen Brown, I thought he was going to be in, but he's out. I don't keep up with the Celtics. Until I see them. So. This is kind of embarrassing to me to have Giannis come back, to hype it up to have Giannis come back. I and get it, he did come back and score 20, but it wasn't enough. And then it is his support and cast too. His cast does need to do better. No one else touched even fucking 10 points, if I'm not mistaken, on the starting lineup. Yeah, look at Seth Rollins looks upset. How much did Seth Rollins put up, bro? And why is he not on the starting lineup? Why is Seth Rollins on the starting lineup, bro? That makes no sense. So he only had 5 points, bro, but he still put up more than AJ Green. Why is AJ Green starting over Seth Rollins? That makes no sense. That makes no sense, bro. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that Seth Rollins wasn't starting. He should be started. But anyway, yeah. But back to what I was saying. Besides Dieng, okay, no one else touched. No one touched over 13 points. So it's like, God, you know what I'm saying? And you can't win a game like that. You can't win a game putting okay 19, 13, cool. But you need the other players to produce as well. Even on the bench, bro. Bobby Porter. I mean, Uncle Porter at 12. But I'm saying you need more. You need more if you're gonna win against a team like the Celtics, bro. And again, this is without Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown. So this is kind of disappointing to me. But obviously, you know what I'm saying, the Giannis is coming fresh off an injury. He was probably on a men's restriction. He was probably taking his time back. But I know this Bucks team can be definitely better. And again, I'm looking at Miles Turner. I didn't mention him until now. I mentioned him earlier, but Miles Turner, bro, you need to be doing more to help. I didn't see you too many times in the highlights playing good defense. Maybe you had a few buckets. How many points did you have, Miles Turner? While we're on it, let me go back to the scoreboard again. Miles Turner, you had 5 points, bro. No, you and Kevin Porter, you step it up, bro. Again, I think you guys had an off night. Well, Miles Turner, I feel like you need to do more in general. Kevin Porter, I feel like you had an off night. Usually you score like more points than that. Usually you have a better performance. Um, but Miles Turner, you were bought in more. You were bought in to help and do more, and you need to start living up to that, bro. I don't know. I had more expectations of you, kind of like a DeAndre thing, bro. Like I have kind of more of an expectation of you. And you should be doing more than what I'm seeing. So yeah, man, Bucks, you got to step up defensively. Now, obviously, Giannis is coming off the injury, so he's probably on administration. They're still dealing with that as he pushes towards getting healthy, and they try to make a playoff run here. I said all I'm gonna say. Let me know what you think in the comments. For now, it's gonna do it, man. Peace.